Yeah, pretty much pointer. You know, we're gonna create an interesting start for everybody, and each realm will have their own, and then it'll also help, you know, funnel newbies, you know, to the right direction. I did a teabag emote after you kill your targets. What if you can't kill any targets? What then? You gonna let them teabag you? Mahaha. He wants to set up a table and dip a bag of tea into a tiny cup. Because he's that cool. I could make that. I would make that more sooner than the actual tea bag, you know. As long as it woo. Oh, okay. Just for you. I'll make a guild for you, and it'll just be called the Woo Girls. And all the titles will be the names of the characters from that episode of Scrubs. I think it was Scrubs, right? Tea time, bitches. Nice imagery there. Okay, got the salt drawn out here. Let's see. Actually, that's why I made the that poll on Facebook. Seems like a lot of you voted for just a more simpler emote system. So you had your chance. It's too late now. It's too late. Let's see here. I didn't nerf emotes. I was just saying I had a little poll for you guys to vote on. We were talking about a teabag emote. It's good stuff. I think I remember Jenoline, honestly. Didn't know it was the guy though. Party emotes. Not sure what party emotes means. I'm sure. Yeah, everybody's nicer to females, supposedly. Emote, can't remember. Emoted just for your party. Oh, I completely forgot about that. It could be a whole other game because it doesn't sound familiar, but if it was a thing, I certainly didn't know about it. Herder. Expensive. Wait. on a percentage scale, the original areas, I would say... Alright, so let me just preface this by saying that one of the last updates to the original game was not saved in the same format as all this other stuff, so based on that, the entire game, each realm is missing probably, I don't know, I'm gonna say 5 to 10%, 10 being generous, 5 being probably a little too low. So there's that much missing already because that's all the end game content that was added in the last year. So with that in mind, you look at Evil, I would say Evil is... so far Evil's been the easiest one to rebuild, and Chaos is the second easiest, Good being the third. We do have logs from each realm, and we do have all the area files, so technically we do have all the rooms, and the only issue is actually connecting with the right special exits. So we're just being picky and trying to find the exact names of those exits for one thing, but it's really not that big a deal. So for Chaos, or for Evil, excuse me, so you give 5 or 10% off, and then I would say, I mean, that's probably it at that point for Evil. Yeah, minus a couple of areas at most, I would think. Chaos is a little more complex. So I would say each realm is at least, 75% there, and at the low end. So if that helps. Yeah. That's also just connections too. Like we say complete as well because the areas are actually connected. So I'm gonna give you a bad example because I don't have all of Evil memorized. But we'll just jump to Evil here real quick. We'll run around. So Tamia built, obviously, all the exits, all the special exits, all the houses, all the buildings, have all been implemented, all the connections to everything that you can think of. We did have to improvise in some small sections where, like, the inns and stuff in the small areas of Tamia were a little incomplete or a little broken, and were probably, broken all the way back from DF1. So we just, we cleaned it up. Devilich and Daleth, especially Devilich, spent a lot of time refining all the details, and I did a little bit of work in here as well. And so, I mean, yeah, like all the passages, alleyways, things, markets, stuff like that. We have this all built, and you'll be able to run around in that very easily. All the backwards connections to all the guild areas are there, and like obviously the Skeleton Guild and Tamia Deeps here. So it was really fun to rebuild all of this because I learned a lot about the realm.